Hi guys, and welcome back to Suikoden. So, we have made some serious gains here, guys. We have just defeated Quanda the Insurmountable, and just proven that he is fairly mountable. In fact, we have beaten him and gotten him to join our team. He, of course, was the one using the Burning Mirror to wipe out all but 3 of the elves from all of existence, from the whole planet, as far as we know. So anyway, we have beaten him, we've recruited him, we've also got a whole bunch of other cool characters to join us, and now we are back at the base where we have met the remnants of the Liberation Army who weren't wiped out in the base with Odessa, and including them are Sir Humphrey, Sanchez, and Flick. And Flick is not too pleased with us. He's like, really not too pleased with us at all. In fact, he's so not too pleased with us, he's run off to Kaku and said, and he's in a huff. So that's where we're going to go now. We're going to go get Flick. But before that, I think it's time for a bit of a recruitment drive. We're going to go catch some more party members. In particular, a few that we haven't had occasion to go back and get, and a few others who have become collectible now that we've completed certain other things of the story. So before that, just going to check out our inventory here. And as you can see, we have got Fred, we have got Victor, we are using Pan now, because we do need to get him leveled up, because some stuff's going to be going down with him pretty soon. We've got Kuromimi, Kai, and Gremio. We need Kuromimi in the squad. I really don't want to, but we need him to recruit some people. So, yeah, let's just deal with it and get out there and do it. So let's do it. Okay, just a quick update to that there. I've just gone back in and replaced Gremio with Kirkus, because where we're going, we are going to need him. In fact, we're going back to the Great Forest, and in order to navigate around there, we won't actually be able to do it with Gremio. We will just be lost in a perpetual foresty loop unless we have Kirkus with us. So now, we're going to be quite lazy and not go the long way back. We're going to go the quick way back. So we're going to be going down here and speaking with Vicky. Oh, let's ask for some teleportation, and where are we going to be going? To the Great Forest, please. Okay, and then through here. Okay, and here we are back in the Kuromimi village. Well, the Kobold village, really. You're not a bad fellow for a human. Why, thank you. We're not, are we? So the last time we were here, all of these kobolds weren't. But now that they are, we can have a bit of a look around. You can see what they've got. Got a hazy crystal, enemy marks and strip down, wind crystal. We don't need any of that. Don't need needles. Don't need medicine. Don't really need anything here. But of course, every new town that we go into, we do make an effort to look at the item shop, because it updates our inventory back home. Now, who have we got here? Gone. Big brother Kuromimi, how have you been? Well, if it isn't gone, Kuromimi's fine, working hard in the Liberation Army. You're looking great, big brother. I want to be like you. Recruit? Yeah, let's go on, let's recruit him. Go on, I have good news. Master Fred says you're welcome to join the Liberation Army. Hooray! We do need some mascots. I mean, we don't really intend for them to see any action, like, at all, because they're cute little doggies. But, you know, we need some mascot. We need moral support. And who have we got here? Look at this bad boy, Fusu Lu. Ha ha ha. I'm Fusu Lu, and I'm strong as 100 men. When I swing my axe, the very earth shivers, and when I shout, Lake Toran turns upside down. Hells yeah, we're recruiting him. Come on. Friggin' tiger, man. The Liberation Army, only if you agree to feed me. Are you gonna pay me 10,000 bits for the food he's eaten? So yeah, quick word to the wise, you need 10,000 bits before recruiting him, but thankfully we do have more than enough, so let's pay that. Ha ha ha, you're a generous one. Don't worry, I'll work plenty for my meals. Great, Fusu Lu joins. Was he really a tiger man, or was he just a man with a tiger skin on his head? I wonder. Who's this cool-looking elf? You're Ruby. Another elf, huh? Huh? Oh, it's Kirkus. What are you doing with humans? I'm in the Liberation Army now, but not to avenge myself for having my village taken away. There are many, both humans and elves, suffering because of the Imperial Army. I want to help them. I couldn't care less. Be on your way. What do you know anyway? You're just a little runt. What? Yeah, so we can't recruit him now, unfortunately. I'm trying to think what would be the conditions for recruiting him. But, yeah, whatever they are not met just yet. Okay, so I believe that is all that we can do here. Yeah, we've spoken to him. And now... Oh, no, wrong area. Wrong direction. Now... back the way we came. Okay, and we are back in the town of Koan to recruit our next character. So I believe it was here in the inn. Remember her? Lorelei? Said we weren't too much to look at before? Well, now look at us. Who are you, The Liberation Army, huh? Yeah, well, let's recruit her. Let me see, Alright, you look pretty tough. I'll join. Sweet. Lorelei is pretty tough herself, so we are glad to have her in the squad. Well done. And now, lastly, it's... is it in this town? I don't think she's in this... No, not this town here. I believe we need to go up to Seika now for our next recruit. I gotta say, the random encounter rate in this game is pretty insane. So, where is it here? So, it's Matthew's old stomping ground, his school. And who do we have here? One of his students? Apple. You're the one who took Master Matthew away, aren't you? You can't fool me. He was saying, I've had it with wars, and yet you forced him to follow you. Because Matthew wanted to? This is not just another... yeah. Liar, that's impossible. Just forget it, I'll ask him myself. Where is Master Matthew? Toran? You mean the castle on Lake Toran? You'd better not be lying. Okay, there we go, that's how it's done. Apple joins. How are these others doing? Wish Matthew would come back. I want to marry him. Master Matthew, I finished my homework, so please come back. Aww. I don't know why it describes him as a doctor, because... well, I mean, it just must be a bad translation, because technically he is a strategist. But anyway, we have done what we needed to do there. So now we go back to Kaku, and we see about recruiting Flick. Also, see this little kitty cat? Keep an eye on that kitty cat. That is Chekhov's cat. Now, where is Flick? He said at the inn, but if we just take a look at these guys, we kind of get the hint that maybe he's in here. And here he is. Fred, Victor, I was expecting you. Sorry, Flick, because I was careless. Odessa. It's not your fault, is it? Odessa used to say to me, you should be more aware of your position as a leader. Those words are coming back to haunt me. Maybe she knew that her death was imminent, but I was unworthy of her expectations. Flick. I was so enraged at her death that I completely forgot what I came here for. No wonder she gave up on me. Fred, I can't accept you as a leader yet, but this is no time for bickering. So I have a request. Will you join forces with me? Of course we will, Flick. Of course. Good, I'm grateful. Now we can save our comrades. Well then, I'll assemble my men and take them to the castle and the lake. Get in there, Flick. Fred, we should be getting back to the castle too. Okay. So now the next bit of the story is progressing. So, let us all head back to the castle. There we go. I like how, some of the characters, some of the legacy characters like Flick don't just automatically join you. They like, have their own motivations, and they're not just gonna sign up just because we say, hey, we're the new boss. So it kind of gives, like, a nice bit of dimension to some of the other main cast in this here. I mean, even though it's 108 playable characters, well, I think they're mostly playable, that we'll be getting, like, some of them are definitely primary characters, like main cast. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly save here by Marie. We don't need to save. We don't need to save. We'll just, yeah, I mean, we don't need to stay. We'll just save. Okay. And what happens next is going to be some more movement in the story. So I'm just making sure everyone has their stuff off. Good. Or rather on. And now we head up. Oh man, I should have just taken the lift, shouldn't I? There we go. Okay. Let's see what everyone's discussing. Is everyone here? Then listen to me. After the hideout in Lennon Camp was attacked, I escaped toward Milch's domain in the west. Milch? You mean Milch Ockenheimer? One of the 5 great Imperial generals? Right. I was out there rounding up the former soldiers of the Liberation Army who were scattered all over the place. Suddenly, there was a crackdown on the rebel factions, and many of our comrades were captured. That was when I heard about a revived Liberation Army and came here. We must unite our forces to liberate Milch's domain. I agree. Combined with the men that Flick has brought, our forces should be strong enough to break through the entrance to the west, the fortress of GARAN. Commander Fred, what do you think? I think we're ready for it. Prepare to depart. Now what we're going to have now is 2 back-to-back battles. So that was why we needed to save beforehand. Yes, sir, right away. Let's get to it. So this is the battle of the battle at GARAN Fortress. GARAN Fortress is basically the bridge where we recruited Kai. So as you can see, we vastly outnumber the Imperials, but we're not gonna be cocky about that. We're gonna play it conservatively. Here we go, young master. Please take care. Let's go, Pan. Alright, let's go. Okay, so we'll start off as we did before. Let us check out the enemy's plans with our thieves. Let's hope we roll well. Leave it to me. Hee hee hee. The enemy's next plan is bow attack. Wunderbar. So with bow attack, we don't want to be using magic. We want to charge. So let's do it. Who's going to be going in? Let us firstly power up. Boost charge attack power. See the power of science. Okay, and then we'll go in with Fred's, the commander's team. Let's go. Everybody, let's go. Oh, man. Okay, we did pretty well there. We did pretty well. Let's see. What are we going to do? Thieves? I mean, look at that. We absolutely spanked them. Let's see what the thieves can do. Why should I have to? Because, buddy, you're working for me. Get out there. Find out what the enemy's plans are. I'm sorry, I don't know. Oh my god, okay. Alright, when in doubt, mage it out. So as long as they don't do a bow attack, we should be alright. Windrune, show your power. Charge it. Okay, we did well. We chose well. Boom. Okay. That was, yeah, good round. Well done. Congratulations, we won. We did it. We beat the Imperial Army. Well, we beat them here at GARAN Fortress. That basically means now we have access to the western part of the map. So here we are. How's that? Ha ha ha. The Imperial Army acts big, but they're nothing. Phew. Oh, young master, are you alright? Master Fred, let's attack immediately and finish them off. Wait, Commander Fred. We shouldn't attack without understanding what the enemy is thinking. Let's send a reconnaissance team to find out what they're up to. Wrong! The enemy is careless right now. It's our chance to attack. Follow me, everybody! Actually, I'm with Matthew on this one. We should have probably held back, but let's see what we can do. Battle at Scarleticia Castle. Let's go. What fools! I'll show you how wonderful my Antoinette is. Please be careful, there's something wrong. So as you can see, we are outmatched in this one here, outnumbered. But I mean, it doesn't really matter what we choose. Let's just charge. Everybody, let's go! Poisonous pollen. Oh yikes! Wow, that was not good. We're all over. We should retreat. Yeah, not great. What kind of roses are those? We can't even get near the enemy. We're in trouble. Perhaps we should send a reconnaissance team after all. Okay, I'm coming along, Fred. Sweet, we got Victor. I'll go too. I haven't accepted you as commander yet. I'll come along and see what kind of a leader you are. We get Flick. So Flick is pretty cool. We can get rid of these guys, can't we? Gremio wants to come along, of course. Gremio, you stay. What are you saying, Victor? Who's going to protect young master if I don't? Don't you understand, Gremio? Fred is no longer a child. He's the proud leader of the Liberation Army. Not a kid who needs your protection. But that's no reason why I shouldn't come along. After leaving my village behind, I traveled all over the place. I met all kinds of people and experienced many things. That's why I sometimes have hunches. Gremio, stay here. You must be joking. Young master, you don't plan on leaving me behind, do you? I don't think we really have a choice here, so, I mean, stay here, Gremio. Young master, you too? Such a bad joke. Okay, yeah, you see, we don't really have a choice. Okay, come on with us then. Gremio will be joining us, reduce the party membership by 1, so he can stay behind. Kirkus, you can stay behind. Thank you, young master. Fred, kindness alone does not make a leader. We'll remember that. Anyhow, so let's take a look at our squad and make sure that... where are we? Formation? Nope, formation. So we need to be in the back, so let's do like so. There we go, so all the short range guys in the front, all the long range guys or medium range guys in the back. Let us check out Flick's setup. Banana brass armor, wooden shield. Flick is pretty powerful, as you can see, level 34. He's stronger than all of us. Oh man, we really need to give Pan some TLC. So let's consider doing that at some point. But the area in which we're going now, we'll definitely be able to do that. So then, let us go west. Okay, so first port of call is up here. Tayan. What's going on here? Ahem. This is the town of Lac Virginiette. To the south is the village of Premier Limar. To the west, the township of Bière Blanche. These wonderful names were created for us by General Milich Oppenheimer himself, one of the 5 great imperial generals. Yeah, so you can kind of guess who one of the upcoming bosses is going to be. General Milich Oppenheimer. Medicine. So what we want here, we want to get some yellow flower seeds. Let's give them to Fred. Oh, and some yellow paint. Wunderbar. Do we want to be staying? We don't want to stay. And now, let's just quickly check Fred's setup. Yes, he has a space. We want to be talking to this lady. Hellion. My name is Hellion. You're Fred, right? I know you. I myself wield power over a rune. That soul eater of yours has unlimited possibilities, but also evil intentions. I wonder what controls it. I'd like to look into it. I'd like to look into your future, okay? Not for free, of course. I'll lend you my power. Deal? Sweet. We will take Hellion. Thanks. Let's go to your castle. Mine is the power of recall. If you use this mirror, blinking mirror, that's in here, you can always return to your home base. Sweet. So blinking mirror is actually friggin' awesome. You might recall Vicky. Where's blinking mirror? There we go. We need to make sure that this is on ourselves. Master Fred. Yeah, so you might recall Vicky, the other ditzy mage that we recruited a while ago. She has the power to transport us to various points on the map, various points that we have already been to. With this here, with the blinking mirror, we can transport back to the castle from anywhere, so that is pretty good. So that is going to save us a lot of time, especially when it comes to recruitment. So, let's take a look around. Don't say you heard it from me. You know that poisonous fog around Scarlet Teacher Castle? I've heard that there's a fellow who can recreate a potion that makes that fog harmless. Ooh, pray tell. Okay. Oh, we can go in here. That's interesting. Who the hell are you? Liberation Army? Never heard of you. I've no interest in such things. All I'm interested in are boats. I'll take on any job as long as it's worthy of my skills. So put a pin in him. We will need him in a bit. No visitors doing that there, so we'll be coming back there in a bit as well. A lot of stuff to be coming back to. I hate that name, Loch Viginet. I wish they'd change it back to Tayan. Oh my word. Can we talk to this chap? Ike. I'm Ike. I'm a martial arts master. I have respect only for the strong. Are you strong? No, you're about 10 levels short. Okay, so as you can see, some characters have board. No, we don't want to board just yet. Some characters have conditions like this here, whereby we have to meet certain level requirements before they'll join our squad. You're the Liberation Army, right? I knew it. You gotta do something about this town. Don't worry, we will, buddy, we will. Slowly but surely. South is Rikon. I mean, they say there's no medicine that you can't create. Okay, so there's a guy called Luikon there. Interesting. So this is the Blacksmith. And as you can see, this particular Blacksmith can upgrade our weapons beyond level 9. So we will definitely be coming here to do some upgrading. In fact, we'll just do ourselves first. But look, it's getting bloody expensive. 18,000 bits. Damn. I mean, look at that. 27,000 bits. My days. Look at this. We've actually run out of money for this. 35,000 bits to get him up to level 12. Like, what is going on? Guys. So yeah, we're going to have to be a bit selective about whom we upgrade, whose stuff we upgrade. Is there an armorer's around here somewhere? I didn't see one. No? Okay. Well, anyway, we'll maybe come back to that, but for the moment, let us go down south to the town of Rikon. And there we are, Rikon. So, aside from being named after one of the Stark kids, this here also has a few interesting characters that we can recruit. Let's do the usual checking with the item vendor. What can we buy? Let's buy some blue flower seeds. Let's buy some blue paint. Lovely jubbly. We can get an earth crystal here, but we will not. Well, I mean, we might come back to it. But we heard that guy briefly make mention of another chap called Luikon. It's the second time we've heard of him. That jobber, he's always saying that he can appraise anything, but I know of one instance years ago when he failed. Interesting. So let's go check out the appraiser. Jabba. My name's Jabba. I'm an expert appraiser. If you can find something I can appraise, I'll do anything you ask. Like join us, maybe? Like, we have nothing for him to appraise at the moment, but there is something out there that he can't appraise, and we will get to it in due course. Let's go. Well traveled along the way after hearing the renowned pharmacist lived here. I was hoping he'd have a cure for my sick child, but... So where is this renowned pharmacist, Lucan? Are you fellas looking for Lucan too? Forget it. That fine pharmacist's long retired and living up in the hills. So, let us see. So, basically, the next bit of the story, it doesn't kind of tell you what you have to do, but you have to basically infer. So we have to board this boat. Let's do it. And we go down here. Isn't it so wonderful having access to this map? We can kind of see exactly where we're navigating. I mean, before, like we could just be walking for ages in a particular direction with no notion that the town that we want isn't even in that direction. So this is just most useful. There we go. And we want to be going here. Rapids. Now that is going to become a bit useful in a little bit. All we have to do is touch that and get the message. Because you might recall, the gentleman we spoke to back in the other town made mention of only being interested in boats and sailing and stuff. So, long story short, the next bit of the narrative is going to involve him. We'll just proceed up here quickly. Like so. Oh, come on. And then we see this scene. What shall we do? We can't go any further. We can't do this with an ordinary boat. No, we can't. No, we can't. So, let's just pop into here quickly. This is the inn, and let's look upstairs. Upstairs we have this girl, Lottie. Is it Lottie or Lot? Excuse me, wouldn't you help me look for my cat, Mina? If you find her, I'll join your entourage. Yeah, she just says the same thing. So, she's looking for her missing cat. Now, you might recall towards the beginning of this episode, we occasioned upon a cat somewhere else. That is right. Her missing cat is none other than that stray cat in the town of Kaku. So we will be heading back there at some point to try and find her. The thing is, we actually got to catch her. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. But for the time being, let us just do a little bit of exploring here. Let's go down here. What is this? Sonnier. So this is the castle where we're going to be going a little bit later on. Not going there right now, of course. Now, the appraiser who we met in that other town, Jabba, mentioned something interesting. He said there's nothing that he can't appraise, but if there is, then we should bring it to him. The thing that he can't appraise can be gotten by fighting these guys, the Holy Fairies. So, we're not going to be fighting them now. Well, yeah, we will. Let's have a crack at them. Oh, man, Flick's got some cool stuff. Flick and Victor. Pan can unite. Look at that. Talisman attack. Go on. Everyone do your best. Let's go. There's only two of them, which is great, because these guys are pretty tough. Look at that. Ouch. Okay, Pan's gaining some levels nicely. That's good. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll have to fight against them until they drop a particular item. Lorimar. We're not going there anytime soon. And when we get said item, then we can go back to Jabba and have him fail to appraise it and recruit him. Well done, guys. Well done. Okay, pawn is coming along nicely. So now, this is Scarleticia. Hey, this pollen is weird. Fred, we better retreat for now. Yeah, so we have to basically find out a way to get through that pollen. And now, how are we going to do that? That is the question. Let's check out this town quickly. This is Ante. You've got to be kidding. This town is called Ante? How dare you change it to some stupid name? Clon. Hi, welcome to, what was it? Oh yeah, Bière Blanche. Dear me. Milch naming these things all sorts of funny, silly names, of course. Staying the night? No, we will not be staying. The dancer lady there, we'll see if we can recruit her in a bit. But we'll need a particular item to get her. Who is this? Esmerelda. Oh, who is it? Have I met you before? Oh, that's right. You're the leader of the Liberation Army. You're planning to kidnap me for a ransom, aren't you? How frightening. Well, I suppose that's my fate. And it's all because of my beauty, isn't it? Well, okay, I'll come with you. But not for free. You must show me your good faith. Let's see. I'll do as you say if you bring me the opal. Okay, so we're gonna have to find the opal. I believe we can get it in one of the shops. But not yet. I mean, more pressing matters for us are figuring out how we can level up our weapons. Master Milik's Scarleticia Castle is very well defended. As long as he has those poisonous flowers, the palace will be untouchable by the Liberation Army. Oh, will it now? Well, don't worry, we're working on something. Who's this guy? Chapman. Welcome. Pick and choose whatever you like, but if you don't have any money, forget it. Say, don't I know you? You're Fred, leader of the Liberation Army. My name's Chapman. I may be just the owner of this sorry joint, but I've still got a lot of heart. So please, let me join the Liberation Army. I can't stand being just a bystander anymore. Oh, go on, Chapman. Alright. Gee, thanks. Let me be in charge of stocking Master Fred's armor. Sweet, we got an armorer now. So we have an item shop merchant, we have an armorer. We are doing well. Of course, we're going to go in here now and see what his successor has to sell. And we will be getting... Oh man, this is some good stuff. This is some good stuff, guys. Look at that. Magic robe, ninja robe. I mean, ninja suit. Look at that speed bonus. Oh, god ring. Rose brooch. We'll be getting some of these. And giving them to our... giving them to our boy Fred. Wait a moment. Have we... We've already got them equipped. Oh, for crying out loud. Alright, who wants some toe shoes? Does anyone want some toe shoes? Master Kai. Flick. Flick, you look like you could use some toe shoes. Alright, Flick, you get some toe shoes. How did I not see that? There you go. Anyway, we've just gone and bought an item that we already had. So what? We all get together and march to the castle and complain about the town's name. But as we neared it, my god. Okay, let's check this item shop quickly. Welcome. Medicine, mega medicine needle, nothing spectacular. Let us check this shop. Who's this here? Jean. Welcome to Jean's shop. Are you here on business? Yes, we are. We want to recruit you into our entourage. Liberation Army. Could be fun. I'll join. Sweet. We got Jean. Man, this really is a recruity episode, isn't it? We've recruited so many friends this episode. Oh, welcome. I've become the owner of this place. Apparently the previous owner suddenly disappeared. Alright, let's see what we can attach with you. The Sunbeam Crystal. Do we want to attach that, I wonder? The Sunbeam Crystal has a unique property, I believe. I believe it restores HP for every step that we walk. This here urn I got from the Holly's owner. I can't seem to get it appraised anywhere. What a pain in the neck. That's the urn we want, basically. I'll tell you a secret. This is actually Ante. East of here is the town of Taean, and you'll find the village of Recon to the south. Yeah, we know. Okay, Nothing in there. So, let's check in here quickly. Hello? Kimberly, who do you think you are, barging into my workplace? Liberation Army? Oh yeah, I've heard the rumors about you guys. They say Matthew joined up with you. Never thought he'd do such a thing. You never know. Oh, it's you guys. If you see Matthew, give him my regards. Interesting. So how do we get Kimberly again? How do we get Kimberly again? Gonna have to remember that. In any case, before we end this episode, last little thing is let's have a little dance with this lady here. Mina. Oh, aren't you Fred? I know you. You're quite famous. My name is Mina. I'm a dancer. Let's try and recruit you. What? Alright, but only if you dance with me. So you need the toe shoes equipped on Fred to be able to do this. Now, obviously, we are not going to be able to match her. I mean, look at that. Come on. We've got like one move. And look at her. Look at her. She's like twirling and doing all that cool fancy dance moves. We can't even do a battle rock, honestly. I guess you're trustworthy. I can tell because we danced together. After all, I'm a pro. We'll work well together, Fred. Very good. Mina joins. Well then, I'm going ahead to the castle. Okay, well done. Alright, and I think that is a decent run for the moment then, guys. We're going to take a quick break here, and when we get back, we're going to be seeing if we can recruit this mysterious pharmacist, Lucan. Because we suspect that he might be the one to devise the scheme for us to get past the roses in Castle, what is it, Scarlet Demetia, whatever it's called. Anyhow, that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.